Good afternoon, folks. Got another ginger beer review for you here. After trying the Schweppes classic ginger beer and not being that impressed, I saw that they had a spicy version and I thought I'd better give that a go. I wondered if perhaps that was their ginger beer for genuine ginger beer lovers. This is the same price in these 330ml screw top bottles as the classic and the diet. It's $5 for a 4-pack in these 330ml bottles with screw caps at the supermarket, which is a little bit less than, or quite a bit less, it's $2 a 4-pack less than something like your organic Phoenix. Unlike the classic and the light version, this doesn't seem to be available in the 1.5 litre plastic bottles, so I guess that's at least an attempt to take it slightly up market. I won't go over the website and Schweppes, etc. Look at my classic Schweppes ginger beer review for that. Having a look at actually what's in this, it's actually very similar to the classic, and slightly disappointingly there's exactly the same 0.25% brewed ginger. There's also no spice listed, so quite where they get the extra spicy flavour from, we'll have to have a look. So it's pretty much the same, as I said, carbonated water, sugar. There is a bit less sugar in this, there's fractionally less than in Coke, 10.7 grams per 100 millilitres. There's your 0.25% brewed ginger mix. There's food acid 330, which is just citric acid. There's some flavour, unspecified, but we have to presume that means it's artificial. There's the 202 preservative, which is potassium sorbate. There's antioxidant 300, which is just your vitamin C, which I guess will help make it seem slightly less sweet, along with the reduced sugar. And there's the 150D colour, which is your sulphite ammonia caramel, or soft drink caramel, I think they often call it. So let's crack it open and have a look. I've already checked that there's no actual suspended ginger like in your Bundaberg, so there's no need to invert the bottle here, but I will take advantage of the screw top, because as a number of people have said, I'm not always a brilliant man and I wouldn't want to knock it over while on YouTube. Okay, well, having just had some of the light ginger beer, this is definitely better, and you can taste that it does actually have some ginger in it. But to call it spicy, I honestly think you're pushing it. It is fractionally less sweet than the classic, as you'd expect, and the citric acid gives it a hint of lemon, but there isn't really that fresh citrusy flavour that you get from real lemon juice. I can't taste any real spice in this, which is hardly surprising because there isn't any. There's a slight, very slight ginger kick, but it's very, very similar to the classic. Given a choice, I'd prefer this over the classic, partly just because it's got less sugar, and I think it's got, you'd have to taste them back to back, but I think it's got a slightly better ginger flavour. But honestly, there are so many better ginger beers out there. This really doesn't have a lot to recommend it over and above the fact that it's the best Schweppes ginger beer. So I gave the classic 12 out of 20. This one would be 12.5, maybe 13, fractionally better. But would I buy it again? Not if it was anything else. If this was all that was around, I'd drink a little bit, but I certainly wouldn't want to be stuck drinking it all night. So, hope that you're drinking something better at home, and catch you in the next one. Cheers.